Hi, Sean, would you like to tell me a little bit about your fish and your stitchery? What stitches did you use?
I used the long stitch, the running stitch, the back stitch, and another long stitch.
More long stitches. It's looking really, really nice.
Thank you.
Ricky, would you like to tell me about your fish? What stitches did you use?
I used a running stitch.
And where would the running stitch be?
The running stitch is here and this right here.
Okay, that almost looks like a satin stitch.
Yeah.
Okay, and what other stitches did you use?
I used a back stitch. It is highlighting the outside of the fish.
Right, right.
And I did long stitches here, and then I put running stitches over it.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's in here.
Yeah.
Very nice. What did you do for the eye?
Oh, I just did circles with pink string.
Okay. It's coming out very nicely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Olivia, I know for a fact that there's something you're really proud of in this fish. What is it?
My eye.
Okay, and what stitches did you use for the eye?
A back stitch.
Could you point them out, please, so that everyone knows what you're talking about? That's a back stitch, okay.
And a running stitch.
Okay, it looks like a little bit like long stitches, separate stitches. Okay, and your running stitch would be more of what's around the edge. And I know you're proud of that eye. Nice job. Hey Amanda, we're going to watch you work for just a minute, okay?
Okay.
And what stitch are you doing here? Do you remember the name?
No.
It's a satin stitch. It's a lot of long stitches next to each other. It's creating that nice solid area. So Lauren, what stitches did you do down here? What is this?
That's a lazy daisy.
Oh, nice job. Your fish is coming out beautiful. You're just working on your environment now?
Yes.
Very nice. Really, really nice textures and colors. This is beautiful. Nice job. Okay, do you remember what these are called, Angela?
Well, I was doing a back stitch.
Okay, they're really long stitches, and that's how you're creating your seaweed. They look really nice. And here you have a bunch of long stitches together, which create a satin stitch. Let's get really close on these. Very nice. Hey, I'm hanging over your head here. You want to tell us about any of your stitches, what you're using, or should we just watch you work for a while?
Just watch me like for a while.
That's fine. you tell me what stitch you used here?
Well, right here I just used a bunch of back stitches.
Okay.
And it forms very nice, very nice, like
Seaweed,
design.
like for the background? Yeah. And long stitches in the body, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about this great stitch in the middle. What is it?
It's a lazy daisy stitch, and I decided that most fish don't have it, so I decided to be unique.
Well, he's an imaginary fish anyway, right?
Yeah.
And what are you doing in the tail? That looks pretty interesting.
tail,
The colors?
Yeah, I just did running stitches and then put the colors together.
Very nice. Very different. You can keep working. If you want to tell me a little bit about it, what have you done for the seaweed down there?
Well, I did a lot of just random stitches for the seaweed.
Okay, remember I said it's like drawing with
Yeah.
yarn, that's fine.
Drawing with yarn, pretty much.
We'll watch you work for a second here. Here, this is the back, so let's turn it over and see the front. Very nice. I'm going to get real close on these stitches.
Okay.
Very nice. Now, what are you doing with the seaweed over here?
I did a cross stitch.
Cross stitch. You know cross stitch. Good. Very nice. Oh, I am hearing from an expert back here. Somebody who taught everybody. Let's go talk to him. You've been helping a lot of students with some unusual stitches, correct?
Yes.
Let's take a look at yours. Very nice, thank you. About your stitches here?
Yeah, I'm just doing the regular basic 2 stitches.
Okay, running and back?
Yes.
Okay, would you point out where some of the running stitches are in your work, please?
These are some of the running stitches, basically the outline of the fish.
Okay.
And then some of the back stitches.
Okay, you have them flipped.
Here.
Okay, this is your back stitch, this is your running
Oh,
stitch.
yeah.
You're reversing them, yeah. And down here it looks like a bunch of long stitches?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a bunch of long stitches on this side too,
Okay.
so I could kind of make a design.
Okay, good.
But yeah, basically that's my thing.
Work a little bit. Oops. Why don't you work a little bit? While you're working, I'd like to talk about some of your stitches, like this. These what?
That's the lazy daisy with an extra lot of petals.
Oh, great. Very different.
I'm gonna make this.
Here? Oh, it is my expert again. Teaching. You're gonna take my job someday, Matthew.
That's right there. He taught me a Matthew stick. Yeah, I did.
Is he a good teacher?
Yes, yes, he is.
Yes.
Then you do that same thing again for like the lazy daisy right here. And then you go through that same pose.
I really appreciate your help. It's nice to have an extra person helping out other students.
Oh, I put that. Please teaching me a lazy daisy, teaching me a method.
Just want to go through some of this again because the class was extremely noisy during that last part, and I'm not sure everybody heard everything. So we don't really know what these stitches are called, but they are creating texture in your fish.
Yes.
Did you do anything special for the eye?
Well, I put kind of a small lazy daisy around it.
Looks very nice. Okay, you have a lot to do, don't you? Because you've been working so hard on those textures. So let's get going on the rest and places here. Your seaweed shows up really nicely against the reds.
I'm going to start doing a third layer of the seaweed.
Okay, don't forget you still have your fish to decorate. Okay, he needs a lot of patterns. Right now he's kind of empty. Okay, but the color choice is really good. Okay. Madison, how to do what? An ending knot. Okay.
So I'm in the back.
Okay. So this is the back. We have to understand this is the back. Doesn't look so great. Nobody's back looks that good right now. Okay.
So all you do is you take the needle and put it under there, and then you
You have an awfully long piece of yarn. You might want to consider shortening that so it doesn't get tangled as much, okay?
I was gonna do that.
Okay, Raven, I see your fish is coming along quite nicely. What are you planning for the environment?
I'm gonna plan to probably make lots of seaweed here and maybe some bubbles.
Oh, bubbles is a nice idea. And the seaweed will be coming up from the bottom?
Yeah,
All right, so you have a lot to do.
I guess
Work
so.
like crazy, right?
Yeah.